What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another AI video, and today we are diving into the world of Kling AI because they have released their newest model, Kling AI 2. And this is supposed to be some of the best video generation, most realistic like that we can get. Runway just released their newest model as well, so I'm eager to hop into this video and explore it with you. So let's dive right in. So like I said, the new model is called Kling AI 2, and it's bringing new capabilities. They actually have changed their way of prompting and way of generating videos and putting different elements within it by introducing motion brush, frame start and end, and elements, so that you can include different elements into your scene if you would like that. So this is the dashboard, of course, very familiar. Most AI tools are going to have a dashboard on the left, but of course we have the public page where people are showing their generations, and it looks, pretty high quality, really high quality. Right now, the highest is 720p for the new model. However, it is expected to increase to 1080p very, very soon. So we can see some of these generations are really, really nice, but I actually want to take a different approach to this. So before we get into that, let's just see all of the tools that Kling AI has for you to utilize. They have image generation, image editing, video generation, sound generation, custom character models. So basically you can clone yourself for max consistency, virtual models, AI outfits, lip sync, extend, and a lot of things inside of the actual models. But today we're going to focus more on the video generation. So let's go to video. And they actually have one main way for you to create the videos, and that is the start frame. End frame currently isn't available, but you can also include elements. So you can upload a dog or a cat or a person, and you can put them all in the same video. You can add the background. So it's very, very powerful. But what we're going to do is create an image. And when we're thinking about creating an image in Kling AI, we kind of want to think about it from a story standpoint. What frames, what is happening in this scene? So we may create a scene, which we're actually going to create in a short second, a scene that is in some type of fantasy movie of a person running from this giant monster animal or something. And we're going to try and do that and see exactly what it gives us. But we want to think about it from that perspective. So let's say monster hunter running from large mammoth beast in a snow biome. Snow is flying everywhere, and the hunter is stumbling with a concerned look. So I haven't put much into this prompt. Of course, we're going to be using the newer model Colors 2, and for the video generation, it will be using the newer model Kling AI 2. So this is the prompt. Monster hunter running from large mammoth beast in a snow biome. Snow is flying everywhere, and the hunter is stumbling while running away with a concerned look. So inside of this, we're going to get 4 outputs. 9:16 is going to be landscape, I believe. Let's just do 9:16. And 4 outputs, high res, and generate. All right, so our generations are completed, and it looks okay, but I think we need to change the prompt a little bit to change the camera angle. This has the hunter running towards the mammoth, and we're actually going to change the animal as well. Large saber-tooth tiger, and we're gonna say front facing view of running away. Let's say hunter is running towards the camera, and see what it gives us now. And we're gonna switch this to 16:9. All right, so boom, it has generated us some images, and I really think these images are from actual games, which is a problem. I'm not really sure what that's about, but we're gonna change this prompt one more time. Cinematic front facing view, and we're gonna say let's say Pixar realism, and generate that. All right, so it has given us new generations. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that a large amount of this model is trained on, you know, games, and so when you do scenes like this, it may draw inspiration from that. However, I do like this view. I don't really like the angle, so I'm actually gonna conjure a prompt and actually get something that I'm looking for, and I'll be back with you guys. So we actually just used the DeepSeek inside of Kling, and it is going to help us create a better prompt, because we can see that I was having trouble creating a prompt that I liked. And yeah, like this looks like God of War, bro. This looks like God of War. Okay, so it has came out with a prompt, and we're going to see just how different this prompt is going to be compared to what I put in. So let's generate that. All right, so we got a new prompt from DeepSeek. However, it just does not seem like it is capturing it, but this one is the closest one. So we are going to utilize this one. We are going to generate a video out of this and see exactly what it gives us. What I am looking for is the primal hunter is running away and like falling, and they're concerned. They're thinking they're about to die. That's what I'm trying to really depict. And so right here, we can see that we can input the start frame. Kling 2.0, of course, does not support the end frame currently, but you can do that. So in this, you can set a prompt, or you can just let this generate its own kind of version based on it. But we are actually going to utilize DeepSeek to create another prompt. The person runs and the tiger chases. The camera is in front, shaking with movement as they run. So bam, we're gonna get DeepSeek again to help us. And you want to make sure that in video generation, you do have Kling 2.0 master. They have 1.6 and 1.5. So if you do want to go higher, you can use 1.5. But 2.0 is what we're using today. A person sprints through dense foliage. So we are going to copy this and place it here. We're going to say dense snow, a Bengal tiger lunging close behind, dusk snow clouds. Say snow clouds rising as leaves shake, as camera shakes violet. Okay. Snow clouds rising. Handheld camera intensifies the chase with shaky urgency, fearful expression under harsh sunlight, tense atmosphere. I like that. So we are going to get, let's get a 10-second. Let's get a 10-second. Matter of fact, we're going to do a 5-second just to make sure this is actually what we want. But I'm excited for this. Let me know what you guys think so far of Kling. It does have a lot of capabilities, but it is seeming like a lot of these platforms are just simply incorporating other AI capabilities and then placing a wrapper on them. And this is the opportunity that a lot of early entrepreneurs in the business space, creating softwares, creating services, they will be able to just use wrappers at this point. And that's cool. However, we have to think about the time where AI will literally be able to do anything on any platform. So instead of us having the image to video and the text to video and the voice and the audio, we have a model that we tell it, hey, I want to create a movie about X, Y, and Z. And it goes, creates the storyboard, creates the image to video, creates the elements to put inside of the multi elements, creates the sounds for each scene and frame. Those are going to be the times where this type of stuff isn't really going to be as prevalent. And Kling is doing a great job by staying ahead. Also, keeping their name known and bringing more capabilities and upgrading. So I don't see any of these super early companies really going anywhere, but the people that are catching on now and that will, start to see success in 2 years, they are a little bit late to the rapper game, if that makes sense. But I will be back when this generation finishes. In the meantime, we are actually going to try out the AI virtual try on. And this is where if you have a clothing brand or you just have a design that you would like to see on a model, then you can come here and you can generate a virtual model. You can say, black, white, Asian, whatever, purple if you wanted to, and choose the skin tone right here. Say whether they're elderly or a child, or you can also upload a model image. Usually this can be kind of like a studio image that doesn't have such a busy background, similar to these here, but we can use one of these models as well. And so I'm just going to choose this model to put on a shirt like this. So let's say we just released our first flannel and we want to save this and bring it over to, okay, so that was web.p. So let's choose this one. Save image as JPG. Please be JPG. Okay, let's do upload this PNG image. And then we are going to just do 2 outputs on this one. And so basically what it's going to do is put this shirt on this model and we're going to get, something cool. We do have to wait for the queue. I'm not sure how many things in the queue we can have, but the video and the AI outfit working at the same time. Then we can go to the sound generation. Let's say we already know we want okay, so boom, our AI outfit has just tried out, actually finished, and it's doing really well. The default models are posed in a way that they can properly place the clothings on, and so you won't have much trouble doing that. And so we can see the original model definitely did not have a flannel on, and this is a pretty cool capability. You can think of some use cases for it, but the star of the show is done, our video generation. So let's take a look. Okay, so what I do like about this is that they're running towards the camera. There's clouds of snow picking up. The camera is moving, but it did get a couple things wrong, and it is a little bit on the unrealistic side in terms of how the video is progressing. As we can see, a little bit of meshing, the tiger gets in front of the person, and things like that are what we will have to work out in the prompting. And so in the negative prompt, we can put the things that we don't want. And so this is one way that we can change this prompt. However, right now, I feel like this is cool. Like you can get away with creating simple scenes and utilizing those for entire videos right now. I'm not going to say that, movies are going to be able to have entire scenes just because there's too many discrepancies of things going wrong inside of these generations. But so far, Kling 2.0 Master definitely looks pretty cool. And here's a bonus feature. I'm not sure you noticed, but if you wanted to take inspiration from the actual homepage, you can click on any one of these. Let's say we want to create a car moving like this, then we can recreate this. It will actually take it into the studio, and this is actually showing the sound design. Oh wow, guys, we did not even tap into the sound generation. If you guys see this, it says generate sound for video. This is crazy, because if it can look at a picture and think about what sounds are being used in that picture, and based on the video, based on the ongoing frames, it can create sounds. I mean, this is powerful. This is really, really powerful. And so based on the homepage, we can take inspirations from a lot of things. However, the one that we want to do is generate a new video. So this is using Kling 1.6. We want to find one that is 2.0. I'm not even sure they'll have too many from 2.0. And people are posting stuff with Kling AI, so you could create a faceless Instagram channel with this stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. So a lot of these are Kling 1.6, but if you did want to, of course, you can go into Recreate using this as a starting frame. You can change up camera zooms out. You can say camera zooms in. Crochet air balloon, you can say metal air balloon starts to fly up in space. You know what I'm saying? And so you can generate that, and I will put that at the end of the video. But yeah. And that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Kling via the link in the description. I'm not sure if it's going to be an affiliate link or just a regular link, but definitely check it out. They do have a free plan for you to utilize credits, but they do have some VIP features, or features that you have to have a paid plan to enable. And so keep that in mind. However, this is one of the more cost-effective platforms at just $7.99 with their sale right now. So I think it's a no-brainer. I mean, you can get tons of images, you can edit images, you can probably, remove backgrounds on here, just like a few of the other platforms that we did look at recently. So be sure to check out those videos as well. But this has been D-Lo Brands, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.